That's what it's about. What are we doing? You know, are we working? I tell y'all a lot, working on the craft, right? It's gonna be part of my craft, baby. God made a part of my journey, and I wanna be the best I can be. Not just at motorcycling, but at life. It's a part of my life now, so it's just something else to work on, become better, become knowledgeable. I haven't got to the point where I'm working on my bike. There's so many steps to this. Beginner bikers, I'm letting y'all know. Take it all in, slowly but surely, man.
Out here living that Georgia biker life. Y'all gonna hit that like button and subscribe. Georgia biker bike life, every night a bike night. Two-wheel shout every day, the weather right. Riding down the slab in the wind, real kite light. Running up the mile while I smile, this is so light. Feeling like a kid every time I hop on my bike. Ultra classic Harley Pearl paint with the pipe. Fencing in the hand, got my girl sounding right. Underglow lights for the night, shout it bright. Ride your own ride, it's yours, you got one life. Conquer all your fears and doubts and ride your bike. Bad road curves and hills, the feel so real. In love with two wheels and thrills, the trips is chill. Journey God's wheel for real and so surreal. Dealing with some things for real, a bike can heal. Bat wing shouted for real, you know the deal. Ain't nothing like a Harley for real, let's keep it real.
It was hot today, y'all, man. Today is Wednesday. And I chose to wait about 7 o'clock to get out here, man. And I'm actually finna do something I've been telling y'all I need to do. And big shout out to Southern Boy Ride.
To the parking lot, I'm gonna set up all the cameras, and we're gonna try some slow speed maneuvering on a Kawasaki Vulcan 1600.
Got in that parking lot, man.
Then the cameras field of view. All right, I'm doing some slow. I already had to put my foot down.
Shout out to you, that one-headed too, dog. So that's what today's video gonna be about. Getting in me an empty parking lot. Getting more comfortable with just turning, you know, really learning how nimble my bike really is. I think I'm doing pretty good, but of course, we all can say that, but you never can practice too much, man, you know what I mean? Like they say, if it's a time to get out and ride, it's a time to practice on your bike. So that's what we're doing today. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Once I get up here to the parking lot, I snatch this helmet off, mic up, and really chop it up with y'all, man. So stay tuned. Parking lot shouter, here we come. Two. Yes, sir. I hope y'all getting out enjoying y'all tools today. If not, it's always the weekend. You say sun's still out, but it ain't beaming. It has cooled down out here. Ain't no rush. So yeah, man, let's get some practice in. I don't have no cones or none of that. Just basically being in a controlled environment where I don't have to worry about no traffic or cars or anything like that. So this is where we at. I'm gonna show y'all where we at. So yeah, man, just a controlled environment, y'all. Everything is first gear. Want y'all to hit a bike so you understand that this is nothing but friction zone. I'm not using any throttle. I gotta give it a little bit. That's why I kind of like this parking lot too, because it's not flat. Let's see if I can. What it do, man? It's your boy Scooter. And again, we are in the parking lot, shouted. So I'm gonna show y'all, no tripod, you know, nothing special. I am going to sit my camera up here and I'm gonna practice right there. And hopefully it's a good view, it's a good shot. Hopefully it's not too low. But yeah, I'm outside with Pearl. And today just gonna be me just working in these little parking lot spaces here. Like I said, I doubt if I'm gonna be getting two parking spots, but practice made perfect. And like I was just telling y'all, every time you hop on that bike, it's a day to really get you some practice in. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we gonna do, because we wanna stay safe on the road. We wanna have as much knowledge, confidence, everything that it takes to make sure we come home the same way we left. You see what I'm saying? So we can't trust and we can't worry about what these 4-wheelers gonna do, 18-wheelers gonna do. You know, we just gotta make sure we ready when the time comes. You know what I mean? Not to think negative, but it's serious. It's dangerous every time we throw our leg over these bikes. So us knowing that, I'm gonna start taking the time to really take this serious. Not saying I've been playing with it, but just hitting these parking lots, getting that training in, self-awareness, understanding that clutch a little bit more. You always can be better. You might think, you know, you got it all the way down packing. I'm a perfect rider, or I know my bike, or I ain't there yet. I don't think I'm ever gonna be there, because you're never perfect. Nothing's perfect. The terrain, the weather, those cars next to you, those people on the highway, they definitely not perfect. So I ain't gonna talk y'all head out. I'm gonna go ahead and get on that bike, and me and Pearl gonna play. Y'all stay tuned for a nice little solo practice session with your boy Scooter on them 2-wheel. You dig what I'm saying? We just living that Georgia biker life, man. I almost wanted to put that foot down, but I'm not. They always say kind of change your position and sit up on the bike. Let me try that. Oh, that's much different. Oh. Definitely sit up on the bike, y'all. Get it. Okay. All right, so sitting up on that bike make a difference, okay? Definitely sitting up on there make a difference. Let's just try slow roll. Keeping that bike steady, giving it the throttle when need be. Gotta concentrate, baby. Linked it over a little too much. You know, drop in the comments, man. Are you really doing this at the crib? Are y'all out in the parking lot? Man, y'all just watch your boy ride. Seeing how nimble it is. Y'all hit them brakes. All right. I don't care how much you ride. If you ain't really working slow maneuvers, and I just really want to learn exactly what my bike is capable of. So when it comes to, like I said, the turn, you know, how far can I go? You know what I'm saying? Like really learning and having that confidence and knowing I know exactly what my bike can do. I know how to operate it. And that's really what we're here for today, man. So I ain't got no cones, you know what I mean? I'm showing y'all raw footage. So I'm gonna change the POV up, man, so y'all can really see me work, see how about the clutch, showing you I'm not pressing any front brake. Y'all see the brake lights on my car, on the bike. You see when I hit the brakes, it light up. So drop in the comments, was I using too much back brake? I haven't did this in a while. Like I said, y'all know my content is real, so last time I did this was the last parking lot video y'all seen with me and my brother up here. So, you know what I mean? I'm getting on myself, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gotta let y'all do it, but let's throw this helmet on. Let's try this with the helmet. And y'all tell me, like I said, how am I doing? Critique your boy. You know, again, 10 months in. Never rode anything before, so I think I'm doing pretty good, you know. Of course, I'm not just gonna be an expert. I just don't even think I had enough seat time. I don't even think I've stretched my legs enough. But all that's coming, man. Time, I told y'all in my last video, don't rush the process, trust the process. But to let y'all know, man, I'm much more confident out there on that road since the last time we was in this parking lot. Just taking it out the driveway, you know, coming to stops, slow rolling lights, just reading traffic, understanding, okay, how many cars at that light? If it's 6 cars at that light, that mean they've been waiting there for a little minute, so that mean their light finna change. If I see only 1 or 2 cars, I know I'm coming to a stop. Drop in the comments, do you think like that? Do you even peep, you know, that's how it works? Again, I'm learning as I go, and I'm loving the process, not just trusting it, I'm loving it. And God, I want to thank you, Jesus Christ, for even giving me these opportunities and giving me the ability, you know, the 10 fingers, the 10 toes, the 2 eyes, to be able to do this. And I'm not going to take it for granted, y'all. I'm going to get out here and I'm going to ride as much as I can. I'm going to enjoy it, no matter if I'm out of town, in town, at a meetup, you know, whatever I'm doing on Pearl, it's gonna be meaningful for me. And again, I'm new to this. So I know I watch a lot of people that's been biking, motorcycling, who's been motorcycling for years, and they done already grew, transitioned, changed, tried. They done been around the park. So me, I'm a fresh kid on the playground. And I'm gonna take it as it is. I'm gonna take the good, the bad, the ugly, but also understand that it's a blessing that I'm able to wake up every day, have a choice to be able to get on something that I know I love doing. So it's your boy Scooter, man. If this is your first time seeing your boy, seeing Pearl, it's just your first time watching this channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah, down there. And then hit that notification bell up there so you can get notified when your boy jump out here on them 2 wheel, man. wanted to get close to that curve. What if I ain't had no room? Trust the process. Know what your bike capable of doing. Yeah, man. Nice, quick, easy, nothing special, nothing major. Just a day in the parking lot. And I sweated good. Every rep is a good rep, man. It's just like starting in the gym. You ain't just gonna start with reps of 20, 25. You might have to start with 5, 10, then work your way up to 12. So that's what it's about. What are we doing? You know, are we working? I tell y'all a lot, working on the craft, right? It's gonna be part of my craft, baby. God made a part of my journey, and I wanna be the best I can be. Not just at motorcycling, but at life. It's a part of my life now, so it's just something else to work on, become better, become knowledgeable. I haven't got to the point where I'm working on my bike. There's so many steps to this. Beginner bikers, I'm letting y'all know. Take it all in slowly but surely, man. Take your time and learn what you can and what you don't understand. There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. So that's why I told y'all before, I'm focusing on riding, you know, meeting new people, mentoring through this whole journey, learning as much as I can from the guys I meet about just being out, about, you know, the lifestyle of being a motorcyclist. It's a lifestyle. It's not just, you can call it a hobby, man, but most hobbies ain't this dangerous. So it's a lifestyle. You gotta love it, you gotta live it, and I hope you enjoy it, or don't do it. You know, I was just watching, you know, a podcast the other day, and the guy was just talking about, you know, if you're gonna be riding around all pissed off and mad all the time, when I get on here, boy, I'm happy. I'm like a kid, boy. In the candy store, you hear me? When I see these bikes out here, when I say, man, that thing clean, I mean that. I love getting out and seeing these bikes and folks pulling up and seeing how much we all got in common, something, how much we all different, but we got something in common that makes us alike. That's what's special about the, you know, the community, man, is all walks of life, all ages, sizes, different, you know, views, different bikes. Hey, man, y'all stay tuned for more riding. It's your boy Scooter. I'm finna head back to the crib. Go for me a nice little ride. Then put Pearl back in the stable. Hey.